everyone, this is Soldier here, continuing with our Let's Play Skyrim modded as the Necromancer. We have just completed a small quest at the tomb to destroy a Necromancer, just like myself. So we killed the Necromancer and we have exited the tomb. We are now back on our way to Whiterun. I think I'm down to 3 of my minions though right now. So I guess I'm going to summon another archer here. Hello. What is oh, yes. When I upgraded my ritual magic, it actually deleted the spells that I had and added new spells. So we're going to go ahead and take Skeleton, Barbarian, and Archer as our favorites. And now we have that back in our favorite list. So we will summon an archer. And it should be a fair bit faster than it was before. Yeah, in the beginning it took like 8 seconds to summon, so now we're down to like, I think probably less than 2 seconds to actually do that. And we've received a 50-point health bonus for summoning inside a graveyard. Or this is actually a tomb. So let's go ahead and take a look at our magic amount right now. We're down to 64. I may actually be able to summon one more, which should replace one of the undead. We are at our maximum minion count. Alright. I think we're going to go ahead and hang out here for about 12 hours until we can actually see something outside here. I guess we'll hang out till about 8 o'clock in the morning. I think it sounds good. Well, if I hadn't hit no instead of yes, back down to 11 hours. There we are. Try that again. Alright. Starting to get slightly brighter out here. Alright. Now we can actually see. Let's go ahead and guess I'll equip let's go with this Iron Shard Slayer for a little bit. I doubt my stealth skill is quite high enough that I can actually sneak up on somebody to use this yet. So I may very well switch back to... What is this? There's somebody standing down there. Well, he sees us and he doesn't seem to be doing anything hostile. Who are you, good sir?
Greetings, brother. You look weary. I have something to help you relax, if you're interested.
What are you talking about?
Finest skooma, the sweetest moon sugar, at a fair price, of course.
No thank you, sir.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen. You're as good as dead.
Our stamina is low. Yes, kill him, minions. Let's harvest some thistle. And then we'll search the Argonian. Iron Imperial Officer's Helm. Let's go ahead and loot his skooma. Sleeping Tree Sap. And we have some moon sugar. Very good then. Let's go ahead and switch back to flames and healing. Heal ourselves back up. And go back into stealth mode. Excuse me. Let's actually check to make sure that we are heading in the correct direction as well. I want the world map, not the local map. So, as long as we begin heading west at some point here, instead of continuing on north, we may be doing alright. It looks like the path actually kind of turns west up here, though, which is what we want. We have 3 archers following us. 3 archers and 1 barbarian. So I guess at some point in time we lost our reanimated hunter that was following us. Also, I've actually thought about picking up the Sorcerer Renamer mod, or at least one of the renaming mod. There's actually one better than that that's got a fair number of positive recommendations. So if anyone wants to have one of my minions named after themselves, just go ahead and leave a comment, and I see about actually naming one of my barbarians or archers after you. You might want to leave a comment and tell me how to pronounce your name as well, if it's not entirely obvious. Alright. I do believe we are heading in the correct direction, though. I don't think this is actually the way that we originally came, though. I think this is a different way. It seems to be, anyways. Unless, of course, I encounter a bandit fortress up here. Oh, yes. I think this is the little bandit fortress that we wiped out on the way. It doesn't appear that they have respawned yet. So this is indeed the way that we came. That might also explain why I'm not seeing many flowers and other things to pick along the way. I have a big freaking triceratops walking around on the road. There's some mountain flowers. Excuse my sniffles, I'm still not completely well, actually. Let's go ahead and give that thing a wider berth if we can. Oh, what is that up there? What kind of creature is that? It's pretty big. It's like some sort of weird, funky rhinoceros. We are hidden again. Might actually get a stealth skill increase. We got some lavender here. And some more mountain flowers. Well, at least we finally found some plants to harvest along the way. I may actually go into the alchemy shop in Whiterun and practice making some potions here, just to experiment and find some of the ingredients that I've not actually found yet. I'll probably do that off of the video, because that won't be particularly interesting. And then we will pick it up again after I'm done experimenting with that. I don't think anybody really wants to sit there for 15 minutes and watch me try to find different ingredients. For the most part, I actually don't cut anything out of my videos, but I think something like that is just too horrendously boring. I don't imagine anybody would care to see that. I know I would not, at least. Alright, so we are getting rather close to Whiterun. once we actually reach that, we're going to go ahead and end this video. I don't think I'm actually going to encounter anything else along the way. I'll just go ahead and continue to record along the way anyways. But just be warned, there's probably not going to be anything else interesting happening until I actually reach Whiterun. Found some butterflies here. Harvest that. Oh, I might have been wrong. I hear some music going. There's some fighting going on here. Apprentice Fire Mage. Burn, Fire Mage. Okay. Let's go ahead and take our healing potion here. Kill that thing. Excellent. So I was wrong. We actually did find something slightly interesting along the way. Chicken egg, some frost miriam, a petty soul gem, and an orcish dagger. Actually, that put us over our weight limit. How much value was that orcish dagger? Let's see here. Organizing by weight. Orcish dagger is worth about 18. What is a steel orcish dagger? Oh. Let's drop that. That got us back under what we needed. And I'm hearing some music again, but my minions don't look particularly ready for combat. That barbarian over there is somewhat active, though. There may be something interesting down there. Oh. Indeed there is. Shoot that man. I guess that would be one of the advantages to having archers. And I'm going to shoot the man myself. I think he's dead, actually. He's stuck up against the rock. Indeed he is. He's dead with an arrow in his face. I could catch a salmon. Oh, come on now. Loot the apprentice mage. Some gold, black mage robes, solderfish eggs. Excellent. It's funny. So we had a apprentice ice mage fighting a fire mage, and the necromancer killed them both. Who wins in a fight, the ice mage or the fire mage? Neither, the necromancer does. Alright, so I always get confused about which is the proper way to enter Whiterun here. I think it's this way. Ah, dear gosh. We are seriously going to need to reactivate the diverse guards mod, because everybody is naked. That gave them all some unique clothing when I had it activated, but then when I deactivated it, it made them all naked. So that's why they are all running around without clothes. So I guess, despite any potential performance costs, I'm going to go ahead and reactivate that mod. I don't think it actually is hurting our performance that bad anyways. Basically just giving a few people some items. And it's definitely better than having a bunch of naked guards running around. Some mountain flowers. Alright, we have just about reached Whiterun. I think we can stop sneaking here and just book it. I do miss the athletics skill. I would like to see in the future, when they make another Elder Scrolls games, for them to actually put a number of the skills that they have lost back into the series. Things like athletics, and I would even like to see a climbing skill put back in. They actually had climbing as a skill in Daggerfall. It was kind of interesting. If you actually entered a city at nighttime, or fast traveled to a city at nighttime, the gates would be closed, and you could not enter through the gates. Occasionally they would actually have things like plague outbreaks or whatnot, and they would actually close the gates to the city. And when that happened, if you had the climbing skill, you could actually scale the walls and climb up the wall and enter the city that way, which was kind of cool. I actually enjoyed that. I actually remember a number of times I would be running from guards inside the cities after I burglarized a store, and I would climb up the like a church tower or a steeple or something like that, while the guards are all chasing after me, and I would be sniping them from the steeple of the church or something like that. That was rather fun, actually. There's quite a few skills that we have actually lost over the years between the different Elder Scrolls games. Some of them maybe not huge losses, but I would like to see them added back anyways. And I would definitely like to see the ability to add new skills with new perk trees in the future as well. But anyways, we have reached Whiterun, so I think this is going to be a good spot to end this video. As always, if you enjoy our videos, I hope you'll like and subscribe. And when we return, I'll probably sell off a bunch of the goods I've made, and we'll probably do some crafting as well. We'll look and hopefully see if maybe I can find that book that I sold. And like I said, I'm going to do the practicing with alchemy off screen. So anyways, we will see you again shortly, and thank you very much.